you doing?
Would you
rather?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Would you rather?
What are you doing?
What are you rather doing?
When have you ever had a dream?
We gotta do a real one.
We need to tell the people what we're doing. That's not a real real intro, you monster.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Would you rather?
What are you doing?
Would you rather?
Filthy?
Addition.
What are you doing?
What an intro. This game's pretty self-explanatory. We're basically drawing a card. Whoever the judge is guessing what everybody else would pick, and if they get it right, they get a point.
Would you rather watch your parents be murdered but become Batman? Or watch your parents be dicks but become Lindsay Lohan? That was the question. Why are you looking at me when it's card?
Watch your parents be dicks?
Yeah.
All right. What were we thinking?
I think me and Alicia's answer is clear because we've been through one of those and neither of us are Lindsay Lohan.
No. What do you... you have healthy parents.
Yeah, that's awkward for you.
I don't want either of my parents to die yet, so...
One of them already did for me, and that was pretty fun.
I'm not, like, wishing for it.
I was.
I mean, it's asking, would you rather watch your parents be murdered?
It's true. I do have one parent I like. That's, and I don't really want her to be murdered, but like...
Is being Lindsay Lohan that bad?
I don't
That's true.
think so.
I feel like
she
she's
had
not
a redemption arc?
crazy.
She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
She did have a
She did have her, she had her moment,
Freaky
but...
Friday's coming back.
Yeah, she's back on the horse.
All right. I mean, being Batman would be pretty cool.
Being Batman also would mean you're, like, irredeemably rich.
But if we've already watched parents be dicks...
That's true. I could survive
then
that
we don't
again.
have to kill Maddie's parents.
That's true.
Thanks.
Okay.
We do it for the sake of Maddie.
I guess.
All right, we're voting for B.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I knew Maddie wouldn't want to kill her parents.
Hey,
You're
welcome.
Enjoy your parents and your point.
Like, I don't want to see my parents die, but also just watching anyone get murdered would be
bad.
a lot
that's
for me.
fair. Even if you don't like somebody, I feel like it would be pretty traumatizing. Alicia's like, I can handle it.
Anyway. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
I'm sensing a vibe here, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay. Would you rather seal your wedding vows by swapping cum with the mouths of your in-laws,
Oh, no.
Okay.
or pose for wedding photos while cutting your feet off?
When I said...
Stop. They have to pick one first. Or it's cheating.
Okay.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I just didn't realize
Close your hole.
that bad.
Shut it. My argument is thus. Saw-themed wedding.
You would have no feet.
That's
No
fine.
feet.
I could get fucking, like,
I
they
need
make
feet.
really, really cool, like, those fucking, like, prosthetic feet. You could get some pretty sick ones
Here's
now.
the thing. I don't think
I would look like a fucking Gundam, dude.
personally cut my own feet off. I don't think I could do it.
I'm
not
firmly
super-
in the feet camp. I don't need them.
Okay.
Fuck them.
I climb.
The
I
people
like climbing.
would never get to me ever again, and I could have a saw-themed wedding.
But the cum one is a little,
Could you ever recover in your marriage? Could you ever look your father-in-law in the eyes
No.
knowing that you swapped cum?
That's why I'm team feet. Team feet, team feet, team feet. You got some fucking cool robot feet. You could be Mega Man.
But
You could
have
look
to
like a
cut-
fucking-
It says you have to cut your feet off?
Yeah.
I mean, it says while cutting body part, and I said feet. So it could be a foot. I don't fucking know. It just says body part.
Saw-themed wedding.
It could be a foot. It could be
Saw
feet. I don't
made me
fucking
so
know.
angry.
so
I
it has to be feet.
I picked it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it has to be. But, like, it could be a foot. Like, you're both cutting off a foot, which is feet in plural. Okay?
Yeah. There's still 2 feet involved, not your 2 feet.
You'd still have 1 foot,
Yeah.
I guess.
I will not be swallowing that. No, it's not happening. So I guess my foot.
I don't... Oh, fine. I just... as long as somebody else is doing it and I'm knocked out.
Wait, this is for a photo, right?
Pose for wedding photos while cutting.
They can pose me. I don't
They're
give
just
a
gonna
fuck.
weekend at Bernie's you, and you're just like propped up,
Wow.
sunglasses on, cutting off your feet.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Are we chosen?
It's memorable.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd do it.
The feet or the cum? I forgot which was which.
A was the.
You
the
thought
cum.
we would drink cum.
I really did. Yeah.
You know, that's fair.
It's fucked up.
I
And
can-
cutting off your foot isn't, I guess.
live without my foot.
Insane.
I
I
get
guess I didn't really understand the extent of how far this game would go. So
That's fair.
Cutting off your limbs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I meant the other one.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's more, I guess.
Would you rather get a lifetime ban from Disneyland for public nudity
Oh
or get free visits to Disneyland for life, but only if you're publicly nude?
no. No.
Oh. That's hard.
Oh.
That one's actually difficult.
Oh.
I have a thought.
Okay.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Pick the right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to be criminal. I don't necessarily need the free for life for being publicly nude. You can choose that and still choose to go to Disney and be fully clothed.
What?
Does that make sense?
Oh.
What did
You could just
say?
pay. You could just pay to go
Yeah.
to Disney.
Oh.
If you just pay the money, it's not.
Oh, like you can still
We
go.
found a loophole.
I found a loophole.
My loophole was Disney World.
Oh,
I don't think I could survive
they
Florida.
know.
That's a
They
lot.
know. Come on. If you're banned at one,
But yeah, they do talk to each other. You gotta
talk.
assume. If the Goodwills in the area all talk to each other, they have to talk to each other.
right?
How many people do you think are banned from Disneyland?
Oh, I feel like
A
I
lot.
want to know that number.
I do
me
too.
too. If you work at Disneyland, leave a cheeky little comment with just a number. I want to know. My hard thing, I hate being naked. Even in
Yeah.
my own home, I hate being naked.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. So I'm like, I can't imagine
Which is
going
why
outside
I
naked.
don't think I could be banned for doing that.
But hear me out.
And I don't want to be banned.
You have one really good time in Disneyland.
That's also fair.
And then you never go back. And then you have a story of a lifetime.
I don't think you'd get...
But also, how does that make sense? How are they
Yeah,
gonna
also,
pay you to go and be nude
What if-
at
hey-
Disneyland?
But also, the other thing,
They would normally ban you.
what if, like, it doesn't say that there's a time limit on when it doesn't say that you have to go get banned from Disneyland tomorrow. You could pay to go to Disneyland until you're like 60, and then you're like, I'm gonna fucking die soon, and then go naked, and then be
Are
banned.
people dying at 60? Just right at 60?
Yeah.
Well,
You know how expensive healthcare is.
I get it.
I'm just saying, if we're not counting loopholes,
Yeah,
I'm okay with going out with a bang.
literally.
But
Also,
That's
like,
also fair.
it says publicly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That you have to be
you,
nude.
Yeah.
well, I mean, you're
publicly.
you're getting ride photos with your tits out.
Yeah. That kind of naked.
I just...
That's kind of a lot.
That's a lot. Okay.
Go out with a bang?
Yeah.
Sure.
Get wrecked!
I thought about the you don't have to go.
I don't like the loophole.
I like the loophole.
I don't think
I like
we should
the
count
loophole.
loopholes.
I do feel like it feels like cheating, but I like
brain
it, you
moment.
know?
Yeah, my brain was like, you could pay. But then if you wanted to go for free, if you really felt like it, titties out,
I'm just
coochie
saying.
out, we're out here vibing.
Vibing.
Think about it. Naked, Mickey ears.
Okay, that is pretty good though. But that's gonna happen either way.
No.
Go to get your lightsaber.
That's horrifying. Holy shit.
No, I love it.
Oh, incredible.
Unfortunately.
It's fair, it's fair. Would you rather
Ooh.
have sex with an adult who's 50 feet tall or have
Whoa.
sex with an adult who's 3 feet tall?
50 feet.
This is truly the monster fucker dilemma right here. I'll let you think about it while I think about you. Wow. I know what I would pick just because, you know, I think
Sure.
it's funny.
I've picked.
Yeah. You've picked.
It's picked. I would pick the 3 feet tall.
Short king.
Short.
king.
Yeah.
I
And
just
here's
feel
why.
like
50 feet's a lot.
And I feel like the
I feel
portions.
How do you?
Like a fucking log going into my body.
No one said it had to be penetrative, and no one said it was a man.
Well, a 50-foot man with the log sure
Going swimming?
in my mouth.
Are you going in?
Have you ever watched The Boys?
You don't see me sucking on trees out there.
Imagine the titties, though.
The titties would be tittying. But
Oh, if it's a woman?
If it's
Yeah.
a woman.
No one said it was a man.
Oh,
it
it's
says
just a
adult.
person?
Yeah.
Oh. No. Okay, because I just feel like I'd get lost in there.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I thought. Are we going swimming?
You
can't just fingers, it would have to be.
It's all or nothing.
I feel like we gotta go short.
There's a limit.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
limit
fair.
to what I can achieve.
I really thought Mars boobs argument was gonna be the one.
Would be phenomenal.
I really thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a second.
Listen, giant woman.
Giant woman.
And then you went for the penis immediately, and I went, shit. I thought
log.
It's true. I wasn't thinking of men when I read this.
Because
Fair
enough.
I was like, either way, that wasn't where my brain was at.
You have to wrap your butt.
There's literally a scene in The Boys where a girl that can shrink does that. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather see your genitals as a police sketch on the evening news, or have kids come to your house on Halloween dressed as anatomically correct versions of your genitals, right down to that weird mole you have?
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Go ahead.
Huh.
Go ahead, make your choice.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're tripping balls. Okay.
You've made your choice.
I have.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Police sketches aren't accurate.
Yeah, it's fair. How do you know it's your genitals? It could just be genitals that look a lot like yours.
Like, you lost me at children, step one.
That's fair.
But children in genitals costumes is
kind of
crazy.
funny.
I don't think there's anything wrong with kids knowing about genitals.
I think let them.
I just...
I'd rather have a kid dressed as genitals than a kid dressed as a murderer. Like a real one.
That's fair.
Like if it's like a slasher movie, I'm like, that's fine. Kids watch that shit all the time. But
Yeah,
if a kid showed up to my house as a vagina and a kid showed up to my house as Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
I would call the police on the Jeffrey Dahmer child.
Yeah. I'm still
Because sex is just part of life, man. Everybody got a hoo-ha.
Well, I get it. But, I'm just, picturing, smaller than smaller than the classes that teach you about the birds and the bees. Like, little toddlers just, running around in
That's
penis
fair.
costumes. It's funny. It's very funny. But it's,
I do wonder though, how did their parents know what your genitals look like specifically?
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I forgot it's really realistic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think as much as I don't think I would be bothered by a kid dressed as a vagina, I think you're right in that the news one is a little less terrifying.
It's yours.
There's less implication. There's less horrible implications in the police sketch one. It just means you were committing a crime and someone was like, I know what that person's pussy looks like. But how do the parents know what your vagina looks like?
I'm just more curious on how they dress up as a vagina.
What do you mean? The head's the clitoris.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, yes, but there's also so many different ways you can go about it, you know?
There was no question about that.
That was self-explanatory.
No. I think that it.
What do you mean? What, do you think it's sideways? How would that make sense?
No. My brain
Oh,
goes.
he's just Googling vagina costumes right now.
My brain goes. You wear, the taco costume. Yeah. Okay, but so it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind
The
of.
head is the clitoris.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Autonomically the same as your own body. This one is called Fancy Vagina Costume.
What makes it fancy? Does it have a merkin?
Does it have a little hat?
I think hello. I think it's that it's sparkly.
Oh.
It's vajazzled.
Oh,
Wow.
it's bejazzled.
Anyway, police sketch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, you're good at this. Fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you, I hate you. I
I
love you.
Looking like
I
a
hate
vagina.
you.
I'm sick.
Not me.
Yeah, I feel like if it was a vagina, that'd be one thing. But yours specifically,
No.
that's where I draw the line.
Would you rather
Yeah.
Okay.
have sex
Yes.
Why did I know?
Yes, I would.
Would you rather have sex with a blender
Oh.
or get busy
Okay.
with a turkey, but specifically in the deli?
Oh,
Like
okay.
deli turkey.
So it's deceased.
Yeah,
that
it's not a live turkey.
Thank God. Okay.
No, deli turkey.
I was gonna stand on this table and be like, we not condone bestiality in this house and then kick everybody.
Yeah.
But if it's dead, that's a little bit different. It's still freaky.
Like, are we talking like?
Okay, don't worry, we can't ponder too hard.
Okay.
We gotta wait for the okay, it's table talk time now. The table talk is now occurring.
Slices?
Is the blender on? Oh.
This is a valid question. That's also a valid question.
One at a time. That is a really good question. Is the turkey, is it a whole turkey? You did say deli, which implies that it's like the weird post-processed like turkey slab instead of a whole animal, which changes things a lot. So it's either sliced or it's that fucked up brick of
That's
turkey
what
that
I'm
you
saying.
get that's like made out of like, they do it like they do chicken nuggets and then they press it, you know? So it's either sliced or it's a weird tube.
You asking about the blender and me asking about the slices at the same time.
Yeah, and then is the blender on? Those are the two questions we have to ask
I don't
ourselves
think
in
it
order to
should be.
arrive at an answer. I would hope not.
The blender scares me. I'm not gonna.
I don't know where I'd put it. I don't know where I'd put either of these things. But one of them feels easier to lie about.
One
Like
of
you could just finger a pile of sliced turkey and say that you had sex with it.
It said get busy. It didn't necessarily
Yeah.
say.
Exactly.
You can get busy. You can, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah! I could do my taxes with it. I'm pretty busy when I do my taxes.
Maddie, any input?
You've given me a lot to ponder about. Thank you for the excellent questions. A blender just scares me.
Right.
Like if I'm having sex with something, what?
You'd hope it'd be something like a spatula.
It's too easy.
It would be too easy, you're right.
Don't know if that was the first thing that I thought of, but you know.
I was just thinking of things with
you
handles.
throwing out in a utensil. I get it.
So my brain says, what is the actual word here? Get busy. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
What?
Turkey. Yeah.
I think we're
we're in
team
agreement.
turkey.
Yeah, Team Turkey. Did you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Nobody
Good.
wants your bits in a blender.
Turkey.
Team Turkey.
Team
Slices.
turkey. Yeah.
It wasn't the way that I
Slices. Like Salt Bay, but with turkey just flapping it at me. Oh, shit, dude. There are tears in my eyes.
Would you rather
Yeah.
discover your poop is a perfect substitute for concrete,
Oh.
Okay.
or use your sexual discharge like silly string?
Oh.
I have to actually think about this now.
Yeah.
Imagine in a can.
Oh my
I can.
No, just legs open. Not the fucking Spider-Man.
Holy shit. I feel like this would be an easier question for penis havers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good for them.
Yeah.
Easy for them.
Yeah. They don't even have to, it's like they're peeing, but it's different.
Yeah.
It's so much more convenient. We gotta fucking
Yeah.
go
The
through, there's a whole
spread eagle.
thing involved. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think the only thing that concerns me about the poop one is that I rent an apartment.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only way to find that out is by getting, like, the worst maintenance visit of your life.
But, like, it only happens once, right?
That's true.
You know, and then you know. And then your shit is useful.
Yeah, and then you could be, like, a fucking billionaire, because you could be like, guess what, concrete people?
I'm shitting money.
Yeah, literally. Literally shitting cash dollars.
Starting my own concrete company.
Did you ever use a toilet?
No. You'd have to poop in a box for the rest of your life like a
You
cat.
just make little garden stones.
Yeah. Eventually you have too much,
Just
though,
take
which
a
is
little
also where the
press
concrete
with you
business
and,
comes
like,
in.
Yeah. I got capitalism on the brain.
Yeah. It would always
That's
be, the
crazy,
concrete would
though.
always be brown, but, like, you could paint it.
You get the thing that just keeps spinning.
Yeah!
And then
it
it
keeps
never
it fresh
settles.
until you use it.
Yes. I think we're
Yes.
good.
Smell.
I think we've done it.
I like how I haven't decided a single thing.
Concrete only smells when it's wet. Once it dries, it won't smell anymore.
Febreze that shit.
Yeah.
That's
It could be like you could get a brand partnership. They could sponsor you.
I'm just saying.
You could shill Febreze to all of your friends and
I don't open my legs
family.
in silly string. You know?
I feel like
fucking
as fun and
hilarious.
funny as that
It's gonna be
sounds,
so
the
real.
logistics.
It doesn't sound fun in the moment. you
Yeah.
know?
It sounds like it's good for comedy, but not much else.
No one would ever stay.
Yeah, you can make money off the first one.
Where am I?
I'm here for
Yeah,
logistics.
yeah. We're money makers. We're
I'm saying, if I saw someone's
entrepreneurs.
cooch silly string at me, I'm never going back. Ever.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
We're settled.
Yeah.
It's poop time.
I figured. Although my brain went, but it's kind of fun.
That's what I was. I thought
But the second we figured out a
when
way
you
to make
did-
money off it,
when
things
you did
changed.
the Spider-Man thing, I lost my shit.
It's true. Would you rather get a job carrying Howie Mandel to work on your shoulders every day,
Oh my god.
or get a job picking up Paul Giamatti from One Night Stands?
Now I'm going to ask you this.
Yes.
Who's Paul Giamatti?
If you look up a picture of him, you'll know who he is instantaneously.
I got you.
He's been in everything for a very long time. I think the one that you would probably know the best, though, is the fucking movie where he paints himself blue.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. He's in Big Fat Liar.
That's the one.
Yeah.
okay.
Just driving?
I understand the one night stand.
You pick him up from One Night Stands. I presume in this case he might tell you about them, but
He seems like that guy.
yeah.
Okay.
But he also seems like a really nice guy. So like he probably would tell you about them in like a chill way. Anyway, that's
Okay.
for you guys to decide.
Okay.
I have
And
to
What
decide
are we? We're carrying Howie Mandel
On our shoulders.
on our
to
shoulders.
work every day.
To work every day.
Okay.
Oh, you'd get buff.
Let her back. Okay. Okay. Have y'all ever seen Hansel and Gretel? Like the old one with Howie Mandel.
No.
Okay, it's magical.
Wasn't he like 20 in that movie?
He's the baby, but he's a genie. And that fills my heart with joy. And you get super buff.
Or
The other one does seem reasonable.
yeah,
Yeah, you
but,
drive in.
I also have really bad back problems, and
Maybe
me.
it'd fix them.
How much money am I getting paid?
Oh,
How
Howie
much
Mandel money?
does
He's on that fucking show.
Deal or no deal,
That
baby.
one.
how much does Howie Mandel weigh?
Oh,
Google it right now.
Is,
on it.
I know he's relatively short, like not like short king short, but like he's like 5'7",
Does it have to be like
5'8",
he's
maybe?
sitting on my shoulders?
It did say on shoulders, right?
Yes. I imagine you could get like a little saddle.
He weighs approximately, according to starschanges.com, 170 pounds.
I have fear that I would drop him,
Yeah.
and then
You would crack like an egg on the pavement.
Doesn't he have like fear of touching people?
He has germophobia, but I think my understanding is it's getting better.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know him personally.
he's getting
You know.
he's getting better.
Yeah,
I
he's getting
believe
better.
so.
I would be afraid to then also drop him.
Do you think if we were picking up Paul Giamatti from his One Night Stand,
From the club.
do you think that I could play the Big Fat Liar soundtrack and just drown him out?
Yeah.
Probably. He might hate you a little bit, but you know.
Well, he hates himself, so
How do you know that?
Also, is he married?
I.
Oh Oh, that's a really good question. I didn't even think about that.
Here we go again.
Oh, that does
change
actually
things.
change things.
Paul Giamatti, wife. This is absurd information I didn't need to know.
Oh?
He's been married since October of 1997.
Okay.
So before we were born.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
Hey, I was making eye contact.
That's true.
So there's
He's
a
always
level
seemed like a
of
cool guy.
discretion that we would have as his driver.
For sure playing Big Fat Liar soundtrack all the time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
How much money is he paying you? A lot, because you have to keep a secret.
I don't know, man. I could go either way.
Look up both of their net.
I don't want to carry somebody. I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah. Sitting in a car seems easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm leaning
right.
toward as
All
well.
right. Paul Giamatti.
I was playing to Alicia's Howie Mandel vibes.
I love that movie. I truly love that movie.
That's why we said
I
Bald
watch
Celebrity.
it-
I was
I
like
watch
Howie
it
Mandel.
yearly.
Damn, dude.
Would you rather live with someone who snores, but they sound like My Chemical Romance when they do?
Oh.
Okay.
Or would you rather live with someone who farts all the time, but it smells like mac and cheese?
Oh, interesting. All right.
Okay. Make a choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that Maddie's losing it.
Okay.
I know where my heart lies, but
Okay, hear me.
yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay.
I'm
When
listening.
people fart, typically it's fucking rancid, right?
Yeah.
Mac
It's also
and cheese
funny.
not that bad. Mac and cheese not that bad. I love My Chemical Romance, but if I'm sleeping and I am hearing someone basically blasting music, my brain goes.
Fair.
And what if it's the same song over and over and over and over and over again? Think about that.
But you don't know that.
I
you don't
don't.
know that.
But what if?
I'm just saying. Have you ever cried yourself to sleep to My Chemical Romance?
Yes, 110%.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
I don't do that every night.
Back when I used to listen to music to fall asleep, that was one of my like rotational CDs. It was that and the Silent Hill soundtracks. I don't know what that says about me.
I feel like I
but
couldn't eat mac and cheese anymore.
I also feel like I've lived with a snorer.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine. He
Yeah.
got a CPAP machine. It changed things.
Okay.
If you really got sick of the My Chemical Romance,
You give
just
him
get him
CPAP.
tested for sleep apnea.
I don't want to ruin mac and cheese.
Also, like, I feel like if someone farted and
If every time the love of your life, roommate, whatever the fuck it said, farts and it smells like mac and cheese, you want to
Did
eat
just
that
say
shit?
someone you live with.
You're like,
so-
mac and cheese for dinner?
yeah.
I think the fuck not.
Also, I feel like if someone farted near me and it smelled like mac and cheese, I would ask them if they were unwell. I would be like, I think you need to go to the hospital. I would be like, especially if it happened more than once, I'd be like, you need to see your fucking doctor.
Okay, what if they're just not farting around you anymore? Then you don't have to even worry about that.
There's an out in both of these scenarios. And they're both going to the doctor.
Everyone you know in your entire life has farted around you, Maddie.
At least once.
We can't just prevent them from farting around you.
You can.
I don't think that's healthy.
Maddie has butt plugs on retainer.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Maddie's a professional. Professional butt plugger.
She just slides
fart
you
stopper.
on across the table.
She gives them out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Take care of yourself.
The most passive aggressive gift you've ever received.
I'm sticking with the snoring.
Yeah,
No,
me too.
I get it. I understand. Sure.
Snoring. Damn!
I also
Mar's
knew
a
that Mar
grifter.
was going to pick that one, so I was like, what if we fucking rig it?
You should have just said that then.
Did you say, hey,
I would
hear
have
me
agreed.
out?
Yeah.
Fuck the would you rather.
What if I had picked the mac and cheese?
You wouldn't have.
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Would you rather get your private parts stuck in a running dishwasher
Okay.
or
How? I feel like that question's for penis havers again.
I don't
Or-
like it.
get your private parts stuck in a locked chest freezer?
Pick your poison, ma'am.
Whew. All right. Okay.
Does this game think I have a detachable pussy? What is this?
Yeah, right.
Hey, just think. Just
Pretend
you
you
could.
have a penis.
Just if you
Pretend
could.
you have a
Okay.
penis.
If you
How
could.
about
You have a
that?
penis?
Pretend you have a
Okay.
penis.
Just even if you didn't.
I don't have
you
to
could.
pretend.
You could get it stuck
Maddie
in there
has
somehow.
a penis.
I have a huge dick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
that's true.
understand.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Shorts are very dangerous for them.
Gotta say that if you stuck it, what was it, a freezer?
So there's a running dishwasher or a locked chest freezer.
One sounds more horrible than the other one, and I think it's the freezer.
Dishwashers get really fucking hot though. When it gets to the dry part,
So you either freeze your
Yeah.
dick off or you burn it.
yeah. I think either way, your junk is not surviving this process.
Yeah.
It's just if you want it to freeze and fall off or get melted off. Those are your two options. I have heard though that frostbite's actually not too bad. It just happens and then you don't feel it anymore.
No, I've heard some crazy shit about frostbite. I don't want to deal with that.
I feel like
I've heard
burning
that
would be way more painful.
It freezes, but then it feels like it's burning.
Yeah, but then you don't feel it anymore after that.
Oh,
Hear me out. There are settings on dishwashers.
That's true.
You could change the settings of a dishwasher. So, if your dick was stuck in a dishwasher, it might not be as bad. Like, if you have it on, like, some crazy-ass setting, then, yeah, it could be really fucking bad. The idea of my penis being stuck and locked in...
Locked.
My brain is saying smashed. Sorry, men.
I mean, I think it's smashed either way. How else would it be in the dishwasher? Either way, the door's
Glory
closed
hole
on
for
it.
both of them.
Okay.
You get stuck in the glory hole of your dishwasher or of your freezer.
so hear me out. You can turn off a dishwasher because it's got the buttons right there.
Correct.
The freezer is locked.
That's true.
Correct.
The freezer is locked.
That's true.
It doesn't say how long it's in the dishwasher for. Maybe just a nice little rinse.
A nice little rinse. Just wanted to clean it.
Just a nice little rinse.
Well,
just stick it in there and be
yeah.
like, can't shower, gotta stick it in the fucking dishwasher.
Sure.
I think I personally pick the dishwasher.
Yeah.
All right. I'm game.
I was thinking of the dishwasher like, hot tub jets.
Nah.
Really
You're
hot.
feeling good on your way out. The freezer, not so much.
That's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
No. Would you rather have everyone whose image you masturbated to know your name, or know the second someone starts masturbating to your image?
Oh
No. I don't like either of these.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I have much less skin in this game because I don't think I've ever masturbated to a real person.
Oh. Yeah, me either.
I'm not putting judgment on that. I'm just saying that this doesn't affect me. The other one affects all of us.
I'm just saying, we're on the internet.
We're
Yeah.
so on
Would
the
we
internet.
ever know peace? Because we know.
No, we would
moment it
never know
happens.
peace.
The moment.
Literally right now.
The moment
Goodbye.
I don't want to know. I love living in ignorance and just pretending it's never happened.
Yeah.
I love just twiddling my thumbs and just imagining
Yeah.
that people don't touch their penis ever.
Yeah.
They just know your name, right?
Yeah.
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 It just says they know your name.
I mean, they could probably Google us, but would they?
It doesn't say that they know that we did it.
Right.
Yeah.
It just says that they know our name.
Yeah.
That's interesting. We'd never know peace
I just
the
want
other
peace.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want peace.
I like to continue living my blissful little lie, pretending that no one's ever done it, and continuing to pretend that no one ever will.
Final answer?
Yes.
The top one.
Yeah.
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 Jesus.
Yeah, it sure is.
Stay out of the comments, thanks.
Yeah. Or I'll delete you. I'll listen, I can suppress your comments. I'll do it. I've done it before. Mara already won. First of all. Mara's just too good at this fucking game. Yeah. So we're doing this is our last rotation anyway, so I'm the last guy. I gotta decide what I'm doing.
We're just trying to get Niki on the board.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I just want a single point. I just want one. Would you rather hear your parent described as fantastic in bed, or hear your parent described as okay, but bangable?
Oh,
giggles are everything to me. And you get to pick which parent, by the way. Y'all, that's up to you.
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Not both.
Yeah.
Just one.
I keep thinking about this more and more, and now I'm just like, oh, it's definitely this. And I went, well.
I've struggled picking. I'm probably wrong, but go ham.
So my thought process is it's apparently coming from, well, here's the thing.
It could come from anybody.
Well,
It could come from anyone. I guess if it depends on if your parents are together or not. But like it also would come from their significant other. So you're hearing that from maybe not your dad, but their significant other. And that is stumping me for some reason. I'm thinking of my parents and that situation because my dad is single and my mom is not. So my brain is thinking of my mom's partner saying either one of those to me, and it's just making me uncomfy regardless.
Will you read them one more time?
Hear your parent described as fantastic in bed, or hear your parent described as okay, but bangable.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
The verbiage
right.
makes it seem like the second one hasn't slept with your parent.
Yes.
Or
But it's like, they're all right. I'd bang them, but like, they're all right.
or just less detail. They're like, yeah, I was fine. And that's it. And that's all I need to know.
But yeah, I mean, I guess if it is like, I did sleep with the parent or whatever, then it's, at least it's like, you don't have to think for the rest of your life, like,
yeah.
my parent is great in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, I don't
like hearing bangable.
No.
And especially if it's a long-term partner, they're all right. They're bangable. I would, and they're like, they're fantastic in bed. And I'd be like, all right, you're done. And then I would just move on with my life.
Okay.
Who says either of these people are partners?
Here, that's what I'm saying. Imagine like your best friend is the one saying these things.
Oh.
Worse.
See? Because it doesn't say that it's their partner. It just says your parent is described as blank. It's like if your best friend described your parent as either great in bed or, yeah, your dad's all right, he's bangable.
I feel like the second one does leave it up to interpretation of whether or not it happened or did not.
Because it doesn't say
And
partner.
I appreciate that more. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You know?
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
She's on the board. Marcia won though.
You won.
You won.
You won this moment.
In that moment, that card was worth 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, that's my comeback moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Underdog.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Would you rather?
What are you doing?
Not going to Disneyland nude.
No. No, thank you.
No.
All of you guys being like, I like being nude, me being like,
I know how you live, Madison. You don't need to fucking tell me.
You're the only one, bitch. Except for you.
Sure.
At home is different.
Bitch, you would not go to Disney and be naked.
I would not.
I know.
Or
Don't lie to
I
yourself.
could and just have something in front of me at all times. It doesn't say that I could.